The Eastern Conference 3-6 matchup pits the Miami Heat against the Charlotte Hornets as Chris Bosh takes in the game in street clothes. We start you off in the first quarter. Justice Winslow misses the three. Hassan Whiteside is there for the putback tip. Later, Dwayne Wade finds Hassan Whiteside inside for the easy jam. He was 9 of 11 from the field on the game. Miami outscores Charlotte 20-4 in the paint in the first quarter. Meanwhile, Luol Deng starts the first quarter with 14 points on 5 of 5 shooting. The corner three goes down. The corner three works again, this time off the pass from Goran Dragic. Later, Luol Deng drives and gets the and one layup. Miami scores 41 first quarter points. That equals their first quarter franchise playoff record. In the second half, the Hornets miss. The Heat go the other way, and the rookie Justice Winslow blows past Frank Kaminsky for the layup. 45-28 your count. Miami in charge. Dwayne Wade drives, spins his way to the paint, gets the layup up and over Jeremy Lin. He had 16 points in 26 minutes of action. It's a 51-33 game. Then Dwayne Wade misses the turnaround hook. The Heat collect the rebound, and Luol Deng finally gets the putback on the possession. The Heat out-rebound the Hornets 23-9 in the first half. They led it by 17 at the break. Third quarter, Hassan Whiteside blocks Marvin Williams. The other way, Luol Deng gets to the layup, finished with 31 points. That's a Heat record for a playoff debut performance. Miami up 74-50. Dwayne Wade backs down Courtney Lee to hit the turnaround jumper. It's 84-61. You get the idea. Miami dominating. Hassan Whiteside inside for the jam, 21-11. That's the double-double, and the Heat get the win, 123-91. After a blowout victory in Game 1, Dwayne Wade and the Heat looking to go up 2-0 on Kemba Walker and the Charlotte Hornets, but Kemba Walker had other ideas. He scored 19 points in Game 1. He would score more than that in the first half of Game 2, scoring on a variety of moves. 8 of 13 from the field in the first half, 21 first half points, and he had help. Al Jefferson had 13 points in Game 1. He would score more than that in the second quarter of Game 2. 8 of 10 from the field in the second quarter. 16 second quarter points. That's good for Charlotte, right? Well, Miami had an answer of their own. 72 first half points on 74% field goal shooting. Both of those franchise playoff records. The Heat starters were 26 of 31 in the first half. That's 84% from the field. Miami led this thing by 8 at the break, 70-62. To the third quarter we go, and Miami, foot on the gas pedal still. Josh Richardson leads Miami on a 15-4 run. Here he gets the three off the dish from Dwayne Wade. Then it's Goran Dragic to Richardson for the three-pointer. Miami goes up by 18. Meanwhile, Charlotte absolutely ice cold from three-point range. Kemba Walker, after a missed Nick Batum three-pointer, gets the rebound, and then Marvin Williams misses a three-pointer of his own. Later, Kemba Walker is not even close on this three-point attempt. Way long and way off. They were 1 of 16 from range on the game. Bad news still for Charlotte. Nick Batum's left ankle, he turns it right there. Batum, a left ankle sprain. He would not return. Stick and stay with NBA.com for updates on his condition. Charlotte would get as close as 7 in the game, but D-Wade puts this thing away. He had 28 points on the night, and Miami gets the win, 115-103.
Dwayne Wade and the Miami Heat looking to go up 3-0 in their series against the Hornets. But with the series shifting to Charlotte, Kemba Walker trying to get the fans into it.
What's that shirt for? Nah, you not a fan? No, I want you to put this on. Come on. Let's get involved, man.
With the fans donning their blackout t-shirts on Saturday, Kemba Trying to walk the walk after he talks the talk, knocking down a quarter three early on. Wall Dang leading the Miami Charge, and the Heat have just shot the lights out in the first two games of the series, shooting over 57% from the field. And Wall Dang, a perfect 4 of 4 from beyond the arc in the first quarter. He scores 12 in the opening frame and led all scorers in this one with 19. In the second quarter, though, no Nick Batum for Charlotte in this one, nursing a left ankle sprain. So Marvin Williams trying to step up. Go baseline for the dunk. Nice feed from Jeremy Lin as MJ watching on intently. Charlotte in the lead. Jeremy Lin, fancy reverse lay-in in traffic. He had 18 points. More from Marvin. Former Tar Heel dropping a 3. He had 12 in the game. Fans getting into it. Sharing is caring. One t-shirt good enough for the both of them as the Hornets led by 5 at halftime. Frank Kaminsky helping lead a Charlotte surge in the third. A 20-1 run. In fact, Kaminsky, the 20 points, had 13 of his 15 in the quarter. Jeremy Lin knocking down a 3, and Kaminsky would help out one more time, working on fellow rookie Justice Winslow. Goes back to the middle of the paint. Gets the bucket. 73-54. It's now a 20-point game. And look at Kemba bobbing and weaving. He had 17. And the Hornets get their first playoff win in 14 years.
Kemba Walker and the Charlotte Hornets looking to even up their series against Hassan Whiteside, who's playing despite a bruised right thigh suffered in Game 3, and his Miami Heat. And early on, Wall Dang passing to Whiteside for the layup and one, so a good start for Whiteside there. Later, Goran Dragic drives and finds Amari Stoudemire for the jam and the foul. Largest lead of the night for Miami. They go up 22-11 in the second quarter. Jeremy Lin gets a little reverse layup there. Later, Courtney Lee hits the 3. This is part of a Hornets 21-4 run. And it's Kemba Walker passing to Jeremy Lin for the layup. And then Kemba Walker doing it on his own on the drive to the bucket. It's 42-35. Kemba Walker had 34 points on the game. That's a playoff career high, and Kemba Walker hits the jumper here at the half. Charlotte up 48-39, but the Heat go on a 15-1 run in the third quarter. Dwayne Wade to Wall Dang for 3 and the foul. Dang had 15 points on the game. Then shot clock winding down. Joe Johnson winding up from deep. He had 16 on the game, and the lead is down to 4 for the Hornets, but Charlotte protecting that lead. Jeremy Lin drives and lays it in, plus the foul. What a spark plug he could be off the bench. 21 points on the game for Lin. And yeah, Michael Jordan likes it, so that's always good. Then Jeremy Lin, you want to see something that Michael Jordan would be familiar with. It's off the glass and in, and a little shrug of the shoulders for Jeremy Lin. Charlotte up 75-66. Heat bench gets him back in the game, though. Justice Winslow crosses over, drives into the left, and Gerald Green hits the 3, and all of a sudden, it's 76-75 midway through the fourth quarter. But Kemba Walker responds in a big way. First with the 3-pointer here, that's money, and that pushes the lead out to 8. Then Walker makes the defender fall over on this next little drive and hits the step-back jumper. Charlotte goes up by 7. They go on to win it by 4 and even the series at 2 apiece. Final score, 89-85. After winning their first 2 games at home, the Miami Heat lost 2 on the road to the Charlotte Hornets, who get Nicholas Batum back for Game 5. We start you off in the first. Kemba Walker hitting the 3-pointer here. He was 3 of 5 from deep on the game. Then Jeremy Lin makes the no-look pass to Marvin Williams for the layup. And later, Dwayne Wade turns it over on the other end. It's Jeremy Lin again with the layup, and Charlotte up by a dozen, 40-28. But the Heat get back into it. Luol Deng. First up with the missed shot, but Josh Richardson gets the offensive rebound and gets it back to Deng for the jam. Later, Al Jefferson on the miss. On the other end, Dwayne Wade throws down the huge jam over Marvin Williams. Dwayne Wade, 11 of 19 from the field, and this one was from the air. Nicely done from D. Wade, who wasn't done there. Later, it's Wade driving in and making a little floater, and Charlotte led it by 2 at the break, 49-47. Into the third quarter we go. Joe Johnson passing to D. Wade for the tough layup. Dwayne Wade finished the game with 25 points. Miami up by 3. Now fourth quarter, Joe Johnson drives and makes the floater plus the foul. He contributed 13 points on the night, made that free throw. Miami up by 7. But Batum makes an impact late. Here he gets the three-pointer to go. Later, it's Nicholas Batum with another 3, and this stakes Charlotte to a 2-point lead. Miami responds, courtesy of their legend, though, Dwayne Wade, making a floater here with less than 3 to go. It's 86-85, so it's a 1-point game. Luol Deng now turning it over on the other end. Courtney Lee, watch this breakaway. He misses the layup with Dwayne Wade trailing. Watch it one more time. Lee wanted a goaltending call on the play, but the refs don't call anything at all, so Lee didn't get what he wanted. Hornets down 1, under a minute to go, and Kemba Walker misses, but there's Courtney Lee getting the offensive rebound, and Lynn gets it back to him. No hesitation, pulls on a 3, and it's money. Charlotte goes up 90-88. Heat down 2 now, 15 seconds left. Dwayne Wade drives, kicks it out to Goran Dragic, who misses the 3. Wade gets the rebound, gets contact inside. Watch him go up there, misses the shot. No foul is called on the play. We're going to watch this a couple more times. The Hornets able to hang on for the win, but Dwayne Wade wanted a call right here on Cody Zeller. It's your call on the principle of verticality there, but Charlotte gets the victory, and that's what matters. They take a 3-2 lead in the series. Your final score, 90-88.
They have fired up here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Their Hornets with a chance to advance to the second round tonight. The lineups have changed a bit. Certainly for Charlotte and for Miami, Dragic, Wade, Deng, Johnson, and Whiteside, an excellent starting 5, but they have really struggled offensively. And the Hornets have changed things because Nick Batum will come off the bench for the second straight game after missing a couple. So the rookie Kaminsky starts up front with Jefferson, Williams, Lee, and Walker. Dragic guarded by Walker. Dragic finds Luol Deng. Deng off the dribble. His first shot is good.
I played on young teams where you think you're back home and the crowd is going to win a game. Your effort has got to be sustained throughout the course of this game.
Light shooting, but had the big 3. Kaminsky, nice feed inside to Jefferson. Blocked by Whiteside. Here comes Wade releasing. Nice feed inside to Deng. Threw a little bit ahead, and Deng able to recover. Williams doesn't go for the fake. Shot clock winding down. Deng has to fire away. Can't get it to fall. Whiteside, the offensive rebound and putback.
I might think top 20.
Kaminsky tries another 3. The rookie rattles one home.
So you agree with me?
I totally agree with that.
Joe Johnson with a nice
ball and a flat-out score. Came into the league with the ability to do that.
4th turnover for Miami. Walker for 3. And now 1 win away from their first playoff series victory in 14 years. And off to an excellent start is Dwayne Wade in the series. Wade, quick move. Beautiful. The Hornets have made some excellent additions. Walker, the crossover inside, blocked. Richardson, 6th turnover. Here's Lynn racing up the floor, blocked by Wade. Batum right there and gets that to fall. Richardson back to McRoberts. Drives on Zeller, spins. Wade, the floater.
Control as a supporting cast.
You saw Chris Bosh as Walker knocks it down.
Another great play by Wade. Charlotte's got to get to that role of.
Oh, Whiteside comes out of nowhere to block what would have been an easy two for Walker. Richardson connects on the three-pointer and percent from the field. Batum to Zeller. Zeller throws it down. He's a very good athlete for his size, as evidenced by that play. Wade up and under. Boy, Wade has been back. Dang fakes, drives, can't bank it in. Whiteside keeps it alive.
Some folks missed it.
Dang. Winslow comes out of the batted pack and Whiteside had a big impact defensively with the 4 blocks. This time Jefferson scored. Dang with 5 to shoot. Back up top, Johnson, a long three-pointer. That's good. Williams back up. Walker trying to draw the foul, and he banks it in. How about
He's not biting on that.
a contortion like that? Walker to the basket. Beautiful feed. Shot clock at 6. Walker dribbles it off his foot. Dang on him again on the switch. Walker on the drive. Oh, beautiful crossover. 6 to shoot. Jefferson scoots inside and a foul. 3-point game. Back to Jefferson. Haslam a good defender, but Jefferson with a height advantage. Dragic banks it in. Goran Dragic. Lynn gets inside, steps back. That's good. Rebound. Walker sees an opening, goes right at Haslam, and lays it in. Williams has Wade on him. Gets inside. On the follow, Courtney Lee.
Miami has been very quick to the loose balls and the long rebounds.
Dragic inside.
Quality offense off of the traps. Get into the seams and make plays for one another.
Boy, you don't see those called very often. Dragic again. Goran Dragic.
He's got it going. He's tough to defend in transition. And
They don't have DVDs in Slovenia?
I guess not. Jefferson back up top. Walker fakes the 3. Richardson recovers. Walker drives again. Gets inside. Oh, what a move from Kemba Walker.
trying to post up Al Jefferson and has him doing a great job of fronting him.
Walker fires away, and he hits it, a three-pointer! Walker bumps him. Richardson fakes, drives, left-handed shot won't go. Whiteside on the follow, and a foul. So Whiteside and Wade return, and Whiteside a chance for a three-point play. Michael Jordan has been absolute in misery watching this.
This is agony for Jordan.
Wade finds Dang. Dang fakes back up to Wade. A rare three. It's good! Dwayne Wade from downtown. He hasn't hit a three since December. Walker, count it, and a foul. Kemba Walker answers back. Trying to force a game 7 here tonight. Walker for three. Bang! They're going to check that last shot to make sure it's a three. Puts his head down. Inside to Jefferson. Offensive foul. Luol Deng draws another charge. He's drawn 2 here in the fourth. Wade trying to draw the foul. Gets to the Dragic. Dragic inside. His jumper won't go. Wade tips it. Picked up by Lee. Ahead to Walker. But the Heat are back, and Walker slows down for a second. Now drives. Layup. He banks it in. Wade finds Dang. Dang for three. Air ball. Dragic saves it. Johnson, does he get it off in time? Doesn't matter. Another shot that doesn't hit the rim, and a 24-second violation. Walker pulls back. Jump shot. Haslam pulls down the rebound. Wade, another three. It's good! Dwayne Wade from downtown! Had not hit a three-pointer since December and knocks down two here in the fourth quarter. And the Heat go back up by 5. Walker. Haslam picks it up. Walker again drives inside to Jefferson. Beautiful setup from Kemba Walker.
Wade wants Kemba Walker to switch on him.
Wade leans in, falling away, puts it in! Dwayne Wade does it again! And Charlotte has to call timeout. What a clutch performance from Dwayne Wade. Walker fakes the three, drives, gets to the rim, block from behind! Dwayne Wade with the block as well! Wade throws it back, and Richardson's shaken up. Wade throws it ahead. Johnson has it, they have to foul, and finally do it. Oh, and he whacked him on the head. He got away with a foul. Wade,
But I tell you what, purple shirt got to sit down. And somebody's got to control him. I think Dwayne Wade is handling it fine, but you don't have the right to be disrespectful on the sideline.
Good call, Mark. Joe Johnson, meanwhile, hits the 2 free throws, and Miami comes into Charlotte and forces a Game 7. Unbelievable finish for Dwayne Wade, a vintage performance from the Miami Heat star, and they defeat the Hornets to tie this series at 3 games apiece. Kemba Walker with a magnificent performance. He was brilliant with 37, but unlike Game 5, here in Game 6, Miami makes the big plays down the stretch. So that game will be on ABC, will be in Miami on Sunday. Charlotte Hornets, Miami Heat. Game 7 from South Florida as we welcome you on a gorgeous day in Miami. 291st consecutive sellout at the American Airlines Arena. Brought to you by Taco Bell. And for Charlotte, Kemba Walker has been brilliant. A pair of 30 points plus. Lee, Williams, Kaminsky, and Jefferson rounds out the starting 5 for head coach Steve Clifford. And for the Miami Heat, Dwayne Wade, magnificent in Game 6. Goran Dragic played a key role. Luol Deng has been consistent all series, averaging nearly 20 a game with Whiteside as well. And Joe Johnson. For Dwayne Wade, his 7th career Game 7 was one of their best of the season. Dragic gets it inside. Luol Deng finds a way to...
Dragic having big moments, or Deng playing well. For the Charlotte Hornets, it's about the little things. Rebounding, defending at a high level, and then quality offensive trip. That'll give them a chance. Those are plays you got to finish. That's an outstanding play being made by Joe Johnson to Whiteside. You got to finish at the rim.
Al Jefferson, who had 18 points in Game 6, ties the game here. Lee splits the defense, or Wade splits Lee and Jefferson. Deng throws it back up top. Johnson, the runner. Wade falling away. Too strong. Luol Deng and a foul. Deng got off to an excellent start. Had 11 first quarter points Friday night in Game 6. One of the new words in sports.
Is that a new word?
That's come into prominence, I think, recently as Walker gets it to go. And he also spoke of, hey, for these young players, it's Kaminsky. Speaking of young players, nice shot there. Wade all alone down the other end. They lost sight of him for a moment. Jeremy Lin has come in for the first time, and Wade able to knock it. Had a big second half, and one of the victories in Charlotte. Richardson throws it behind. Whiteside on Joe Johnson. They kick it out. Richardson, his first attempt of the afternoon, gets a nice soft bounce. Richardson, dangerous pass, finds its way to Dragic, up and under. Batum telling Zeller to get away. Pass deflected, stolen. Richardson and Winslow team up there. Winslow drives in and lays it in, and a foul. Those two rookies, again, so good defensively, and it leads to a chance for a three-point play.
And you say, what do they have? They have a
Final minute. Now it has been a rough start for Charlotte. Jeremy Lin drives and finishes. Lin with a chance for a three-point play at the other end. An important answer as McRoberts picks up his first.
Really good use of his body right there. And
Now down to 6. Johnson against Williams, double team, back out Dragic, sets for 3, it's good.
it's a little bit of size, a little bit of health, and a little bit of, as Batum knocks in a 3. Amen to that. The defense is going to have to get better. You know San Antonio's defense is historically great this year.
Zeller throws it in. It was interesting, guys, we were watching during the national anthem. It's a beautiful national anthem. Wade appeared to get very emotional. You know, you wonder, he's been through so many battles here in Miami. He's had so many injuries. I guess wonder for Walker behind the back to Jefferson. Green went for the steal. Oh, blocked by Whiteside. Dragic with the spin. Highlights at both ends of the floor. And a foul on Green. You couldn't even hear Ed Malloy's whistle as the crowd was roaring after Whiteside and Dragic's heroics.
If you're Kemba Walker, you have Gerald Green guarding you right now. You got to go to work.
Jefferson out to Lee. Courtney Lee with a three-pointer. Back-to-back jumpers for Lee. Kicks him out. Dragic back to Luol Deng. Deng, tough fall-away shot. Wade. Dragic takes an aggressive score, and Dragic goes right to the rim.
going to give this team a chance.
He had as many turnovers as points and starts the third quarter in fine fashion. On Friday night, game 6, 14 of those 37. That's just his second field goal of the game. Johnson floats it up. Whiteside throws it down. Impressive follow.
That length right there, that's spectacular initial defense, but great job by Whiteside.
Dragic with the block shot, and Walker touched it last. Throws it up to Whiteside again. Largest lead of the game. Dragic controlling everything right now for my. Hoping his team can come back and advance to the second round.
That's a big tub of popcorn right there.
He deserves it.
Dragic to the basket. Wade will reset. Wade drives, layup, banks it in.
Ademeyer or anybody else other than Whiteside, that's a bucket.
Dragic releases and finishes. Wade gets inside. Dragic again. Walker gets that one to go as the shot. Jeremy Lin. Nice feed to Batum. Blocked by Whiteside. This dominant third quarter. What an avalanche by the Miami Heat. Johnson on the follow.
Into the paint and finishing. The next step for him is going to be the ability to shoot the shot.
Well, you talk to the coaching staff, it won't be from a lack of effort. He's really tried to work on that. And Green gets one to go.
Welcome sight if you're Miami. He's a guy that, you know, can score points off that bench. He did it. Great job in Phoenix with another block shot.
And the lead gets bigger and bigger. Now 38-point blowout as Jeremy Lamb, coach when he was an assistant. We wind down under a minute and a half remaining. They're all right, back out Johnson. Johnson got a bucket, hits a three. The bench going crazy for Tyler Johnson. He worked so hard to get back. Again, in the playoffs from Goran Dragic with 25. 5 players scored in double figures as Lamb hits that. And most importantly, win games 6 and 7, come from behind in the series to advance to the second round. A wire-to-wire victory, and the two terrific coaches with the exchange. Dwayne Wade did it on Friday night to make sure his team got to a Game 7, and he had plenty of help here this afternoon. Kemba Walker, his brilliant series ended with a frustrating afternoon, just 3 of 16. And another fine job from Eric Spoelstra and his staff. Now Wade, as we showed before the game, was crying during the national anthem as tears streaming down his face. Again, he's starting to really appreciate all that he's been through his career. Another chance for a big moment on Friday night and here in Game 7. And now we'll get another series coming up in the second round. Meanwhile, Goran Dragic had the game of his life in the playoffs.